But we can talk about it though before we get into it. Go ahead.
How you feel about it?
Iceman?
Yeah, Yus In The Building, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love that joint, bro. Like, I'm not ready to call it a great album, but I know personally I love it. Like, I know it's a really good album because like every few days I find another song to be my favorite song. Like one day, Janice Shut the Fuck Up might be my favorite joint. I'll keep running that joint back to back to back. But then I get to National Treasures and I keep running that joint back to back to back. Like every other day is I got a new favorite song and I keep running that joint to the ground. So I think I wanted a little more bounce in that joint, like some more jiggy on that joint, you feel what I'm saying? But I understood the assignment. I understood what he was trying to get to. So I ain't mad at it.
Would you rate it? So 4 out of 10.
A 9.
That's about right.
A 9.
How you feel about it?
All right, like you said though, I said I ain't like the beat switches, but some of them Jones on the song make that shit go. Like Burning Bridges, when that beat switch, that joint crazy. Dust, I like Dust.
Dust was a great beat switch.
Dust.
I ain't like this. I ain't like the beat switch on the joint with Future.
Okay, man.
I ain't like that joint.
You know what's crazy? That's probably one of my least favorite songs on that joint.
I actually ended up liking that joint. At first I wasn't like really fucking with it because I'm like, why the fuck is Future in this shit any fucking way? But then after a while, it was like, bro, this is really a banger. Like,
I think we got robbed though on that joint for the last song. He should have like went crazy when that shit switched to the Iceman beat. He should have like rapped. He could have rapped off that joint like that shit. That beat crazy.
Yeah,
too.
that last beat was nice.
Yeah, but
I ain't like National Treasure beat switch.
You like that joint?
No, he should have just kept
going from the first.
Kept going on that joint. Like he was sliding on that shit on the first half. Like he slid through the whole song, but the first half of National Treasure, he was in his bag.
The intro though when the beat switch was crazy too. Like
yeah, that was a cool beat switch.
I still ain't listened to the whole thing though.
I rated though. It's definitely like a 9. Some would say 10 out of 10.
Overwhelmed. I just say fuck the whole thing. Like Chris Brown, I ain't listened to Chris Brown album since the joint was an X.
Mm-hmm.
The joint was an X.
No,
the album X.
The album was called X.
Damn, that's like 5 albums ago.
Every album since then, he like 40 songs.
He do be dropping too much music.
Too much.
He do drop a lot of music because the joint, his joint he dropped 2 weeks ago. I like the album, but it's too much. And then Drake came in and said fuck out here. So I ain't never go back to it. But it's a solid album. It's just too much music.
I think when him separating the music, he gave everybody what they was asking for. Me personally, with Iceman, I think it's his most mature album.
Yeah, for sure.
Everybody always asks like, growth. What else you got? This, if I'm gonna say it, like if you a Kendrick, Cole, Griselda, Hove, Beanie Siegel, Styles P, Talib Kweli, High Tech. What's my guy who made all the freeway beats? Bink, Guru. If you from any of that else, you can't complain about this album.
If you a boom bap head, this is for you.
This yours.
Sure. Yeah, this is yours all the way. The fact that he got conductor all through this genre. This
is his 40-year-old album. This how it sound.
Yeah.
You can't not accept it from him and then hear anybody else on these beats and be like, no, bro. This for y'all.
But that's just hating shit.
If I was,
I wouldn't even pay attention.
I'm gonna be honest. If you could take Janice Shut the Fuck Up and Too Hard for the Radio off of this album, and maybe the Future John, and put them somewhere else, Iceman, this y'all shit.
Yeah.
Complain about this. Every damn record sound like a damn timestamp.
Yeah, he rapping.
Everyone.
He rapping on this John. The hooks ain't too crazy. Like it's some joint he just sliding
all the way through. Some joints ain't no hook.
Yeah, there's no hook.
And
on
the bars. Remember how we
just the bars is there.
Yeah,
like,
the bars.
This y'all album. This for y'all.
Yeah, anybody that don't like this joint,
I think that's why. And I think that's why the media is so quiet right now.
They know how good it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you ever give somebody something and they, like the boy who was doing the diamond test on the ball chain.
I think the media only quiet if your algorithm is set up a certain way.
What that mean?
The media ain't quiet about this.
What that mean?
The media is not quiet about this.
I'm talking about the hip hop heads, the boom bap niggas.
That's because he was already beefing with half the niggas.
You still gotta do your job though.
Yeah, but them niggas ain't. That's not how they work. Ebro and all them type of niggas. That's not how they work. They feeling hating ass niggas, old niggas. We talked about this.
Joe Butt.
Yo, for real,
Even
bro,
when it comes to the young rap niggas that don't do rappity rap shit, they be hating. It's hating ass. He beefing with them.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I hear Ebro name, bro, I get disgusted, bro. Like, cause the way that nigga act, bro. Like, ever since he lost that fucking Hot 97 job.
No, before then, bro.
It was before that.
Maybe he was before that, but now he
know.
just ultra goofy now. Like, it's like, bro, like all respect lost on my like from me.
He
Like,
never had respect for me.
This is how I feel about Ross though.
that's bro,
Ross is cringe.
bro. Anybody know Ross used to be my favorite rapper at one point, bro. For him to act how he act nowadays, it's like, bro,
Nasty,
that shit.
right?
It's
First of all, he
nasty,
jumped in
bro.
it for no reason.
He has no reason to be in that beef. He had zero reason. Like that little excuse of that little song that went to French and all. Like, man, fuck out of here. That ain't got nothing to do with you, bro. Nothing at all. I think a lot of that should be jealousy, bro, or niggas
shit
bitches
is
be getting
cringe.
smacked and all that. Like,
It's cringe. That shit cringe as fuck. Because niggas is 50.
he a character, bro.
That's what I said.
He a fucking character.
motherfuckers.
Like,
You
at
know
this
he
point-
dropped June 12th,
Yeah,
His ass.
15,000.
I don't even
He knew
care.
not to drop this when Drake dropped.
Ever.
Only drop I'm worried about next month is my girl, nigga. Fuck. Fuck is that?
I don't even care that he dropping next month, bro.
Might do 15.
Like that last album was ass.
Shout out to V's though. V's dropped the same joint.
V's. No, he dropped a week later. You talking about Lucky?
Okay, yeah, lucky.
Dropped Lucky. Lucky did 56.
He dropped the same day as Drake dropped, right?
X ain't surprised too, but 56 good for him.
56 is great nowadays.
Yeah,
That's like a good average.
Where he from?
from Chicago,
Chicago,
but
okay.
he not from.
Like that old block shit and stuff like that.
He from there, but he not from those specific blocks. So
Okay.
he a SoundCloud baby though. He been around. He like 10 years in,
Okay.
but he was always a
His own thing.
lean sipping, cool rapping. Like he don't even got the vernac that them niggas got. Like he don't sound like them. Another one who don't sound like them niggas is Chucky, young boy.
Who that?
Chucky Wackham, light skinned young boy that was signed to Dirt. He been around them. Like he sound different from being around like Lucky and V's and shit. Then that V shit just dropped. This
I ain't listened to it. I ain't.
it
I'm not
ain't
really listening.
Ganger. It ain't Ganger 2. Like, you know what I'm saying? That V's shit. But somebody said something the other day, and I think it's true. I think he writing for them CBFW niggas. That's why he be chilling, but he be loaded. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or at least produce.
Usually when you see an artist get up under another artist and they start rapping and they start rapping more, it's like,
Everybody contributes
Yeah,
to one person.
your pen is his
coming
pen,
up.
nigga.
so the whole time niggas waiting for V's and Rallo, but Wham going crazy. It's like, all right, what the fuck that mean? Even if they not writing, but they in there,
Probably getting their input.
yeah, use this beat. Here, take this beat. I had this beat sitting. This yours. This you.
Speaking of Wayne, right? I told y'all like 2 weeks ago that I think Lil Baby album. I'm drawing a blank. What's the name of that album?
The last one?
No, the joint he dropped during the pandemic.
When he's sitting on like a hillside,
Yeah.
mountain, like a cliff.
Yeah,
It's just me or some fly shit like that. Hold on,
Y'all
look
think-
right
There's
now.
always some like, I don't know.
I'm so
My
mad. I'm drawing
turn?
my turn. Is it my turn? I'm mad. I'm drawing a blank because literally I'm about to make a.
Yeah, it's my
He
turn.
was coming off that
2020.
hiatus off of,
Yeah, my turn. My turn.
that
Yeah.
song with Lil Dyke Young Boy.
Yeah, it's my turn.
I always
The little dyke young boy. The little-
Yo, he shot mad videos for this.
oh, you talking about young boy from Detroit?
We paid. Yeah.
How y'all feel if I say that's?
Now I always forget his name.
I can't remember his name. I'm drawing a blank right now.
Lil something. No,
Who?
the Young Boy. I go bro like that.
That's 42 Dub.
42 though.
Lil
Yeah.
Dyke Young Boy.
How you feel about my statement saying that in the top 50, that might be like a top 10 to 20 album?
Ever?
What the Drake
Ever.
song?
No, the joint. No, My Turn by Lil Baby.
Now I gotta download this shit.
Ever?
10?
I got it from the 10 to the 20
You think
range.
that's his best album?
I believe so.
Now I gotta listen.
I'm not saying like I
listen
got
to
something
it.
different to say.
Yeah.
I don't listen to Baby projects. I listen to singles or certain
Okay.
certain maybe one or two songs. I never listened to a whole Baby album.
Yeah. No, I truly
Between
believe
10 and 20 in hip hop ever.
in hip hop ever, I got that joint from 10 to 20.
Not 10 to 20.
You don't know. Name 10 then.
Because Future probably got like 2.
That's cool.
That's cool too. I think people got to remember too when you name like these top 50 lists, it's okay to put
New people.
newer
Yeah.
projects and newer artists up in the ranks.
No, I'm all for that. I'm not one of them niggas that stuck with the old niggas.
Yeah. Because I sometimes I get like that. I gotta remember like, some of these little niggas, some of these new niggas is nice.
Got generation bias.
But he not a new nigga though. We in year 10.
I mean, like he newer.
Yeah.
Versus like the typical top 10.
Shit, but
he in the most recent vet class.
Will Migos be in the top 50 somewhere?
Yeah, they got at least an album.
They got it,
So you gotta make room for niggas.
Culture too, definitely.
I think
niggas.
Culture 3 the best album.
For real?
Migos, yeah.
Maybe. I might have got them confused. When that came out? What year?
That came out like right after the pandemic or during the pandemic, I think. That might be like 2022 or something like that. Culture 3.
Yeah, I think you gotta make room. I think we in that era where you gotta make room for the new niggas.
But the list always gonna evolve anyway, though.
It should.
Yeah, it got it.
Or we in trouble.
Yeah, it got to. Music
We
not
gotta
stagnant.
sit down and look at albums though. We ain't.
I would. I'm gonna be biased. Like, so I would respect somebody else doing it. Cause I ain't putting no Wu-Tang shit in there, and they belong in there. And Pop
And
will
we're
be somewhere
not talking about
down the street.
We talking about album wise, and I think a lot of back then motherfuckers had one great, super, like phenomenal album, and the rest was just so subpar.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people back in the day only had that one joint to go.
I think a lot of music like that though. Like they'll have like a smash single, and then you'll grab the album. It's like everything surrounding that single is like lackluster almost.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep it a
That's the
beat.
trick.
Top 3 of all time to me is Take Care.
ever and rap.
Ever and rap.
So what's 1, 2, and 3?
1, 2? I would have to, you know what I'm saying, but I know Take Care has to be in my top 3
Of all time?
all time.
That's the joint when he's sitting around with all the gold shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Classic. That to me was his most mature album, and that was years ago. To me, he hasn't matured since. He actually did, like,
I think he got spurts of maturity.
spurts, but
When he pushed,
that nigga living more petty.
Yeah.
Than
you got to get pushed in order for us to see it.
I feel like back then he was more vulnerable. He was more. Now it's, I don't know. He's like, it's still good music though. I'm saying like as far as him as a person, I feel like he just like on some, I don't know.
He that nigga, bro. How
That's what
vulnerable
I'm
you
saying.
want him to be
But that's
he
what I'm
can't
saying,
do both.
but that's what I'm saying. Being
He ain't
that
J. Cole.
I'm not
J.
saying
Cole
J.
is still J. Cole just put out an album like, yo, I'm gonna make an album like before I was rich and after I'm rich. Man, you a bitch on
I ain't
both
gonna
of
lie.
them.
I ain't listened to that shit since like after the first week.
What was they called?
I don't remember.
The Fall Off.
The Fall Off. I
Was the
hate
double
that
disc,
joint.
right?
Yeah, I hate that album.
How you feel about it now after Drake said what he said about it?
I mean, I still feel the same way.
You like My Turn Over Born Center?
Absolutely.
You do?
Absolutely.
I'm shocked.
Which one is Born Center?
The one with the
That's the
little
second album.
angel on the cover.
All right, with the black looking.
That might be the only J. Cole.
What's the joint called when he's sitting on the
album I
roof?
listen to.
Forest Hill Drive.
Forest Hill Drive.
That might, like, Born Center might be the only J. Cole album.
A lot of them
listen to
new
all the
niggas
way
got to
through.
go in the top 50.
Yeah.
I'm
'Cause
not
I was
gonna
at
lie.
work and my phone would be in my pocket.
You heard
I'm
me
like,
though?
man.
You heard me, Mike? A lot of new niggas got to go in that top 50, bro. There's been a lot
He's
going
saying
on in
top
rap.
20, top 20 albums.
Or just 50 period. Like,
20, 50.
top 50. I definitely got baby albums. Maybe a couple baby albums in there.
But I'm just saying, if we go top 20, a lot of them new niggas getting in. J. Cole.
But that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a lot of.
Thug Bart. What's that shit called?
Barter 2? Barter?
No, it's not. It's Barter 6.
I mean, Barter 6, yeah.
That's going.
My thing
A lot
is
of new
this,
niggas
I
got
know-
to sneak in.
Yeah. And I'm not saying that.
Pac
I'm not saying
won't.
that.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying Pac won't be there. Nas won't be there. But they gonna be standing next to some new niggas, bro. Sorry.
Hov probably take up like 3 spots. And then you got like a DMX album. And then you might got a
That's darker
fucking,
hell high,
you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
got
that,
shit
that
you
red
niggas-
cover came right to my head when he said
Yeah.
that. Gotta go.
You know
Get
what
rich or
I'm
die trying.
Certain Get Rich or Die Trying.
Like, Little Baby My Turn.
Because
Meek-
we
Meek
talking about numbers?
Championships
But
gotta
it's
go.
They gotta go in there.
It's like with rap when it's like all the shit you think of,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got to think of, are we talking about what it did for the culture or it's just numbers? Because you know what rap is always a
Bro,
nuance.
My Turn was the album for that entire 4 years, bro. That entire pandemic. If you ask me to play a certain song from that time, I'm gonna play anything from My Turn. Like that album, like
Do you play it now?
I still play shit to this day, bro.
We have to see how many motherfuckers still. I don't think.
I think that shit still chart actually.
That shit's still breaking records.
Yeah, that shit still chart.
That's his. That's what's coming in the mail every month for the nigga. Yeah.
Yeah. You know how niggas be like, this is unskippable. Like that shit is truly a non-skip to me.
When it comes to Baby, I can't never pinpoint what songs is from what album. And I think that's like that with a lot of artists.
I mean, you could just be fair and say you don't listen to him like that. That's why I just said I would be biased about like Wu-Tang and shit like that.
I got confused. Like I don't know a Wu-Tang album off the top of my head.
I don't know.
Like not even the name of it.
Kendrick, you gotta make room for Kendrick.
Kendrick got a couple.
If we doing just that list, if we sit here talking about that list of classic
Good Kid,
albums,
Mad City definitely like
gotta go.
In the top 50.
That's the purple vein,
I think
right?
you might be able to argue Damn maybe, but yeah.
Yeah, because
Damn is a
Mad City is the culture one, and Damn is the numbers one.
Yeah.
Damn is a masterpiece. That shit good as fuck.
He gotta go. If Drake and Cole going, he going. That's the era.
Cole, Forest Hill Drive, you gotta put that in there somewhere. I don't think Boyz II Men might get in there though, because I don't think it was like all that praise as much as like Forest Hill Drive was.
Album, like for me, that was just like his.
I think that was like the redemption for like the letting Nas down shit and all that. Yeah. But I mean, as far as Cole, like I still like Cole to sing, but you still a turkey to me, bro. Like I can't look at it no other way. You did what you did, bro.
Bro, I
Like,
take the hit on my chin,
But
bro.
it's
Like,
also like The Game, the documentary.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Like,
See
it's a lot
some
of shit
see
we not
some
even
shit gonna
thinking
get passed
about.
because of the success, and some shit gonna get passed because of the moment.
Yeah.
And
That
then you
makes
gotta look
sense.
at it just like you don't want motherfuckers to have old nigga bias. You can't have recent nigga bias. Just because it resonates with you.
Yeah.
You know
That's
what
why I
I'm saying?
said. That's why I said I would.
Because Lord knows the pandemic, a lot of times we attach ourselves to shit. Like the reason I say Drake, that's why I said to me, Take Care is top 3 because I resonated with that album when it came out and it stuck with me.
Yeah.
Like that shit stuck with me. It's a lot of even when the part that always gets to me is when the old lady's talking and it remind me of my grandma.
Yeah.
Every fucking time, bro. Because I got voicemails of my grandma sounding just like that. It's personal.
What's another
You know what
one?
I'm saying? It's biased.
Watch the
look
Throne.
what you thought.
Yeah.
Top
Kanye
50.
in there taking up a couple spots.
Kanye got like at least 3-4 albums.
Exactly.
Kanye gonna take up a whole
You know what I'm
slot.
saying? So
Yeah.
we just
feel
making
me?
all these niggas, some niggas who take up more than one spot.
Yeah.
So I might put Baby album maybe 20 to 30.
20 to 30. I'm not mad.
That's gonna be the list though. That's how you would do it though,
that's
right?
That's not even a slight.
No, it's not a slight because
You gotta make a
50
list of
albums. You
artists.
not heard of this?
You would have to make a list of
Yeah.
artists
Yeah.
and see how many albums. If we made a list, how many albums would they contribute? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you can talk about Uzi albums.
He get one
Love is
or
Rage.
two,
At
Love is
least
Rage
one.
got
At
definitely
least
going
one.
in there.
You know what I'm saying? At least one.
and the older niggas would be like, man, no, y'all watch
he had a
out.
whole generation.
Yeah.
It's like a lot. If we could sit here and start talking
Eternal
about
would take
Great
when
John.
it was a microwave moment. It was red hot. Eternal would take was the one where he did like 3 something,
It looked like the
don't
off-white.
nobody-
It looked like the off-white cover.
but ain't nobody really.
I think-
It
ain't
ain't
that
stick though.
Eternal Intake. Which one was that?
Is that the one that looked like the off-white
That was around the
cover?
time where him and what's it called start running around.
Kanye got Life of Pablo. He got Yeezus. All this shit all that shit changed the culture. Like
Yeah,
motherfuckers-
Graduation.
graduation, college dropout.
College drop. Yeah.
My dark twisted fantasy, my beautiful dark twisted fantasy.
That's
I ain't like
that's the
Eternal
red cover
Intake.
joint, right?
Huh?
I ain't like Eternal
Let
Intake.
me see the cover.
This joint.
Oh shit! I'm
No,
thinking of the
that's
other
not the
one.
joint I'm talking
I'm
about.
the one where it's like
Oh, this
this
joint?
one. I
Love is
think.
Rage.
That's Love is Rage too.
Let me
this
see.
joint.
Not that joint either. Hold on. It was another one he did like.
This one.
No.
Oh, he's talking about this one. I know he's talking about this one. He's talking about this one.
He definitely talking about that one. This one.
No.
Damn,
Damn,
old
what you
nigga.
talking about?
This he talking about when Uzi first started.
No.
Pink tape. This.
No, it was. It is that one. It's this one. The one. Eternal Take John.
I ain't like that joint.
This one.
Yeah, it was that one.
I don't know if I really listen.
Because after that was him and Future. They ain't really make no noise.
Yeah, that Future joint ain't do nothing.
Yeah, baby, put it on there. That's when he was on his feet.
What's your man name that passed away when he was trying to buy the bike?
I think you're talking Nipsey Hussle.
No,
X.
Triple X.
Yeah.
The marathon.
I can't.
Feel me?
I never listened to him. I can't really say.
But I'm just going. We saying some
I
joints
ain't
got
gonna lie,
success,
his
some
shit
joints
was-
got
That
impact.
shit.
he got an album that's like that?
Fuck yeah, bro.
Do he?
Yeah.
He was a good artist. You know what I'm saying he was
Yeah.
one of them. Like he cared about the craft, not no. I'm gonna go in the studio.
Not to give
push out a
niggas
bunch of
passes
songs.
for passing away, but what's my young boy that
That boy that was
passed-
signed to Bibby. I know you talking about.
you feel me?
Yeah.
Juice WRLD. I ain't saying he is 50, but
No, he
I'll
got
have to
a
go listen.
crazy.
he had a
fan
joint with
base.
he had a joint with what's it
When
called
he
too
died,
though?
it just
Yeah.
like with Nipsey. When Nipsey died, a lot of motherfuckers started dick eating.
What's Nip joint hanging out the window with the
Victory
Yeah,
Lap.
That's
you
his
feel
only
me?
song. That's his only album.
Victory Lap definitely in
That
the
was
50
his debut
song.
album. All the other shit was mixed.
Shit like that gotta go.
Yeah. Who next up though? Like
For rap,
for rap.
that shit blurry as shit right
That
now,
shit
bro.
is like it's
These
nobody
and them in
there.
their 30s, bro.
There's nobody
I
like
like Baby King.
You like him to next up to carry the
I
economy
don't
for
know.
rap.
No, as far as carrying the economy, I don't know because it's just.
It's blurry. That's what we saying.
But that-
even like Philly like
But I feel
we
like,
ain't got no
it's
artists,
like,
bro.
I feel like it's like that for us because we older now. Like them young boys might know who might be.
Do you think?
know
Do
what I'm
you
saying?
think the next generation will be a while before they start carrying the economy for rap?
I don't think they care too much. We gotta find out who.
But we just went 2
But why
years
make
without
music,
rap
then?
being the top.
If
Yeah,
you don't
like that's what
if you
I
don't
be
care,
saying.
why
You-
make music?
money.
But
the
some of
money
these
is
niggas
at the
don't
top.
make music though.
Huh?
Some of these niggas don't make. Most of these niggas don't make money.
Who? A lot of them. More people's independent now than you think.
I'm talking from Philly.
I'm not talking about.
We're not talking about.
I'm talking
I
about
hate.
general.
I
You
hate
hate
it.
the Philly thing?
Yeah, I hate it, bro. They don't want it, bro.
I hate Philly.
They just want to get up under another group of niggas, and you know what I'm saying. They just want to get up enough. Don't nobody really want it. Like they just want to get up under being a VIP with take pictures with niggas. Like they don't really want
Let
it.
me
bro.
ask you this: if you can create the perfect Philly artist to push him to the next guy, like how would you make him? Like
We had him. He just fell the fuck off.
Who was it?
Kwani?
We had him, bro.
I think Kwani had everything. He couldn't make a song that would last on the radio. I think that
Bro, he
was his
didn't
only.
have to, bro. These
Or
niggas
not the
was-
radio to where it would. No, I can't even say that because he had the buzz.
The
He
radio
had the
don't
buzz.
dictate shit though.
It ain't even about that. He had the look of I made it already. He had that factor.
Like,
That
fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I'm rich already. Like
Even though
he had everybody. But
he was carrying around them same Dusty 20.
that's cool. But if you get it off, you got to capitalize on it. He got it.
So what was stopping him from dropping music? Himself or like the label or how?
You know when you sign an advance, you got to ask for creative control.
Yeah.
So you can sign, take your big ass paycheck, right? But once you sign, all your music that's on YouTube, the unreleased shit, the money that was usually going to you, it go to them until you recoup. So now,
At least they might own that shit.
so now you take your advance, you sitting around, but you think you got a check coming at the end of the month.
And even if you do get a check, that shit chopped up 10 different ways.
Yeah, you signed now.
Yeah.
So you don't want. So you stop dropping because you know it's not going to you, and you know your label probably told you. Remember his label, the guy, what's his name, Elliot Grange. He was running 10K. That's at Warner, but he just took a job. He currently right now at Atlantic. That's the equivalent of you going to a college to play for a certain coach.
And the coach leave.
Fire or something, leave.
And now you sitting there scratching here like, well, what the fuck gonna happen now?
All of them over there sitting. They just signed Young Boy Lil Bucks. He got the same deals he got.
I'm looking at the music that's out right now, and I can't see who would carry it.
The ones who could, they don't really drop
This shit's
enough.
Out. Yeah, like this music is out. Like
Cardi, YB. He ain't cohesive enough.
I would say YB is probably the closest, but
We closing on 10 years with him though. He ain't a new nigga.
Even Core, like,
Nah.
it's just not there. That nigga too cool, bro. That nigga is way too laid back to be like. And I get it, like you are who you are, but like.
But
Even
then
like
it-
even like the music, bro, it's starting to sound the same to me. Like, and I love Core,
and
bro.
that's why. But not even just with Core, with a lot of these niggas.
Yeah.
This shit's just, it's like everybody gets there and then plateaus.
Yeah,
I don't think we're in the era where anybody has like a personable album where it's just like, all right, this is me right now. I'm changing up and I'm growing.
Let me ask
like
you
how
something,
Drake, all his albums are different themes.
Yeah.
All these niggas drop the same type of shit. It might be a different theme, but y'all all still rapping about the same type of shit.
when it come to Philly, right? Is it
Who
the
do
art?
Detroit niggas, V's and all them, they tough, but that's just ride around music.
Yeah.
That ain't something you could just be like, oh, I see the growth, or I feel like I grew with this nigga.
Yeah, he just gave us
I
some
don't feel like
throwaways.
if he make you feel good, like it's a feel good high. Like
Is it when it come to Philly artists, and I ain't saying, I'm just asking, I'm gonna put this question out there. Is it them or is it us? As far as like listeners and stuff.
it's both.
It's them, but we condone it.
Like, do we
'Cause
not
we
do we
don't-
not get behind the artist enough? Like, you feel me?
You just want us like us? You mean like fans?
As fans,
Or like
supporters, listeners, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a 50-50?
Yeah, I
They
think it's
half-assing,
split.
we half-assing. We gotta wait till a nigga get seen with a certain nigga to get behind him.
And that's the
Same
thing.
way with the
Philly
what's
is-
young boy name?
You can say Uzi.
No,
Niggas
what's street?
wasn't
What's
Niggas
street?
wasn't jacking Uzi
What's young boy?
either.
Raji's.
Raji, yeah.
Like, niggas was early on them. Ain't nobody really get behind them till it feel like once they gone, that's no longer support. You can't say you supporting them now. Yeah, you feel me?
That's like that. That's like with, like I said, with Uzi. Motherfuckers wasn't jacking Uzi in the beginning. He left.
That nigga got to go to Atlanta.
Literally, if you'll blow up everywhere. You know how sometimes they say you got to blow up where you at and then work your way outward. With Philly, it's ass backwards. You blow up outward and work your way inward. Then your hometown starts supporting you. Once everybody, the Philly is the epitome of black culture.
I think Meek might be the only artist that niggas really got behind.
Yeah. But
Yeah, but then
like,
that
like,
that's
I'm sitting here
because they
thinking
thought-
about it, like-
niggas thought he blew up way before he did. But when he was getting
Yeah.
co-signed and all that shit by Ross and T.I. and them.
But I think that's
So
like
motherfuckers just start
because I
digging
think
you.
at that point he was making music for everybody at that point. But that's what I was saying, bro. Like, it's cool to make music for a certain demographic, but at some point you got to reach everybody.
Like, yeah, he was making radio.
Yeah.
That's what you need. Like you said, you
He had
needed
the
that
radio.
You
You
needed
gotta
the
have the radio at some
He
point.
was making them club bops, and where you can even remix the shit. Like you can
he
even
was the
chop that shit up
first
into a party
one.
song.
He was the first one out of them DVD guys to say, "I'm not rapping on other niggas' beats no more."
He had his own beats.
Sap, Conway.
Yo, what happened to Conway? I just had that conversation.
Because Reed got signed before everybody. He just
Signed to some niggas, some Italian niggas.
Yeah, he signed to any guys. Like,
but he was making his own shit. But
You know why a lot of niggas don't branch out though?
Meek shit was sticking. That's for some reason. It's just some niggas got the it factor.
He had
Meek
the air. He got an air.
Meek had the
Yeah.
it factor.
He keep a hot beat. I ain't gonna lie.
He keep the it
And he can
factor.
rap.
And you gotta give Jalil beats, all them type niggas.
Jalil, Sap, Conway.
All them motherfuckers.
what happened to Conway?
You know, after a while, like, let's say you giving all your packs to one artist,
Yeah,
y'all fall out.
You feed the black.
but Conway he had beats with Quilly, Jovi,
21,
NH. He had a couple niggas using his beats
21
though.
Savage might be carried. I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck.
Nah, y'all don't
21
drop
not
it,
gonna carry it.
You know what's crazy? A lot of niggas don't branch out though because they can't do more. If you would have
Remember,
said
Sap was from, which one of them from Chester?
Jallo B from
Jello
Chester.
Beats,
And the other one from Delaware.
yeah,
They cousins or some shit, ain't they?
theirs related.
Sexy Red.
That's another thing too, bro. Like, I don't know, like, what kind of blackmail this bitch got on niggas, or she just sucking a soul out of niggas, bro.
60 Red.
Stop putting that bitch on y'all songs, bro. Sexy fucking she on the Chris Brown joint. She on a couple joints with Drake. I'm like, bro, she not a
But
good
she ain't
artist to
capitalizing.
me,
She
like.
not capitalizing with it though. You know that Drake look could give you a good. You know what I'm saying she evidently she like you said she can't rap, but she ain't a good artist, bro.
She not good at all. She's annoying as fuck,
not
man.
good.
You was pregnant out there. Like, come on. Me and my girl was talking about that shit the other day. It's my girl pregnant. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, I wish you would get some long ass nails. She was saying, what nails should I get? I'm like, sexy. Then we start talking about, she said, well, I see such and such. I'm like, man, she's talking about some other. Like, you ain't them, dog. Fuck that shit. That shit weird.
Bro, could we go back 10, 15 years and think Drake would have been bigger than Wayne? Remember, Wayne had a whole fucking that Carter 3. Like, Wayne influenced a lot of motherfuckers too. Dreads, tattoos, and shit like
Man, we
that.
ain't say
Shit.
Wayne.
I
Wayne
thought-
gonna be
Wayne,
in there.
Wayne
Wayne
gotta be on
like,
there.
Wayne
I thought
has
Central C was going to
maybe
be
3 or
carrying
4.
hip hop at one point.
You talking about the boy from England?
Yeah, Wayne got to be on that joint though, right?
Yeah, Wayne definitely got three
Yeah,
three
Wayne
albums
gotta
in
be on
top
that joint.
50.
Fuck yeah. Carter 2 was my shit. I was in there cursing all that shit at TC.
So what y'all think stop niggas from like branching out, getting like global though? Like, nah, niggas got like a certain like, just say you might be good like in your city and shit like that. I think it's like you said, niggas be too cool or they don't want to try.
Yeah,
like,
I think
different
niggas be
shit.
too cool. Sometimes they get too comfortable.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say what y'all just said, but I think it'd be that who cool with who shit.
Okay.
I hate the saying it ain't what you know, it's who
Who
you know.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit because that's gonna keep you right where you at, depending
Okay.
on where you from. You know what I'm saying? That's why I hate when our artists can't just go out and do their thing. They gotta get up out under other niggas. Like when I see certain niggas, they in Miami or in a club, they get, bro, Fuck them niggas, bro. Because you'll be up under them niggas for 3 weeks, come back home with no music.
Yeah.
You know what I fuck with, yo? Baby Chief do it.
What the fuck is that? Oh, the little ass kid from Chicago. He from Chicago too, right?
Baby Chief do it.
His shit be. His shit.
It's one of the young boy that look like Riley.
Yeah, bro.
Oh shit.
His shit be
He
slap.
hot?
Yeah, bro. His shit slap, bro. And the
I
beat
ain't never
selection
checked him out.
crazy too.
How old is that nigga?
I don't know.
They say he adult. He just look like a baby.
Yeah.
Like,
I fuck with Vince Staples.
Yeah.
That's a nice.
No, like you said though, bro, it's a lot of motherfuckers. They gotta you gotta be able to brand. You gotta be able to do something else too. Like
I just think you got
niggas be
flood,
too cool to
bro.
sing. They just want to rap. Like nigga, if you
Like
can
what's
sing,
your all right for your perfect artist? What would be your quota for them to drop? Let's start with like a
how
Philly
often?
artist. How often should a Philly artist drop for us to be like, yo, it's time?
At least one album a year.
maybe one
No,
album
we
a
need
year.
more. We need
no,
more.
I was about to say an album a year and maybe 2 LPs.
Yeah, I'm not dropping more than
I think you should drop with the seasons. If you're gonna drop an album. But then like say summertime by the
All right, so let's say 3 a year
okay.
projects.
Three projects.
I'm gonna
But
say I'm
nine,
gonna say
let's
one
say
album
between
and
9
2
to
LPs.
11 songs. 9 to 11
Whole
songs
year?
per John.
No. EP, I say like 4, like a pack.
That's not enough,
Bro,
bro.
I say 1 LP and 2 EPs.
Okay. All right, so let me ask you this: how many videos per year?
Videos per year.
got-
Does that
Look,
matter?
you
Because
got-
we got to see you.
Your hottest songs, you gotta have videos for.
Everyone.
You gotta have.
If he putting out, I would say between 15 to 25 songs a year. Because I would put maybe like 17 songs on an album.
That's a good amount, but how many videos?
I'm saying, listen what I'm saying. For the packs, I want videos for every song.
Okay.
At least 3 out of 4.
Okay.
And for the album, I want videos for maybe
4.
8, 9.
8,
I
9.
want, yeah, because videos, everything is visual nowadays.
You got to though, because you got to recoup
Listen,
your money
listen.
off your
But so
YouTube.
I was about to say this too.
The
Like
videos ain't gotta be nigga be in the gas station. As
Listen.
long as you got a good editor, he'll chop that. He'll put your head blue, turn it over. Like he'll do all that.
repeat this. I was about to say,
tricky
bro,
shit.
niggas gotta bring vlogs back too.
That
Yeah.
too.
Niggas gotta
All
bring
that
vlogs
BTS footage.
But look,
Yeah.
prime example. Iceman just dropped. He dropped all the videos. He
I
dropped
loved it, bro.
Shebang,
Like,
that's
he
work.
dropped-
That's work ethic.
yeah, that's
bro.
putting out like.
He in some of them
remember-
videos with the same outfit on.
Yeah.
And I would tell the nigga like literally like you gotta make these people feel like they're a part of your growth because that's the only way you build a.
You know what I hate that artists do?
What? Don't say they dropped the song. then
No,
wait.
no. Listen. Let's say we all like Micah artists. We all liking comedy shit, right? Yo, you hot flames. Da da da. Repost. Nothing. Mike Epps like your shit.
Engagement.
Boom. He posted. Look who liking my shit, y'all. We going up. It's like,
engagement.
bro, fuck him.
Not even that. We make you go up more.
Yeah, we the reason Mike
people
Epps
gonna
likes
push
your
you.
shit.
Yeah,
And I
people back
think
home
the advice I would give him is look, your fans mean the most to you, but also they like you for what you produce. Don't let what they say dictate what you put out. Because then you'll lose yourself and you'll lose them too.
Like you won't engage with
It's
your
almost like
listeners.
with a female. A female will tell you everything she wants you to change or do differently. But the moment you start doing that shit, she looking at you a little different because now you done lost who the fuck you are. You lost what got you to the show. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself. But also, like, tell them, like, yo, I love y'all. This is for y'all. Make them feel like they a part of the shit.
I think work ethic though for
everybody's
niggas,
opinion
that's
can't be
that's
accountable.
separate
Yeah,
niggas
niggas
too.
ain't got no work ethic.
You gotta like it'd be rare though too. We see like I ain't gonna lie, even like how we do with Meek. He might if he drew an album, he'd do a video after the album. That nigga drop Iceman, shit was right there. You gotta be like you gotta be working, bro. You gotta.
He
Be.
pissing me off with the one song thing, bro. What are you scared of?
Maybe he's
nigga?
stuck between a rock and a hard place though. He don't. He in.
I think he ain't got nothing
Nah,
to talk
come on,
about,
you
bro.
want
The hard place, did he?
You said what?
I don't think he got nothing to talk about. Cause I know a few times he mentioned he had writer's
I
block.
told you he did this.
He said that?
He said that a few times.
What, writer's block?
Yeah.
Because you're not maturing.
rap about cheesesteaks. Your
That's
homie got
'cause-
Carter's.
Look, that's because you still doing the same shit or acting the same way you was. I told him he's the kid. He's the one that got left back from that whole class. He got left back, bro.
You know what's crazy though? His independent.
He's a
and-
ringer.
You think he got left back?
Drake's
bro?
is
Like,
I think he's a ringer and Little Baby in them era.
He is. You right.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he came in with J. Cole, Kendrick,
Came in with
Drake.
J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake.
He supposed to be
Wale.
the big.
He was a part of the blog,
Big
the
Sean.
blog area. Yeah, you right.
Big
Yeah.
Sean, that type shit.
You
supposed
forgot
to be the
about
big
Big
homie.
Sean.
All right, but hold on. Let's get back to the criteria for a rapper. All right, we gonna say he's dropping an album and 2 LPs. What else?
A video. We need to see you.
You gotta have visuals.
How many videos?
Gotta have video. What do you mean, like music videos?
Per year?
I'm gonna say he
Your
dropped
songs that go, you gotta have videos for.
I'm gonna say
I would
4
say
from the
4,
LP
14.
and 2 from each EPs. I'm gonna say that.
Okay.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
But I would want more.
But I do
All right, so
think
the less video,
paying you, man.
listen, I'm gonna say this: the lesser the videos, the more the quality.
Okay.
yeah.
I don't want to see none of them.
has
And I
to
hate
be-
when,
it has to
and
be
artists
some-
gotta stop doing this. V said this too. Stop with them on mic performances.
What you mean? Oh,
They
when
lazy.
with the
They
Jones.
on the phone. They in front of the mic. They at court. The Jones, that ain't it, bro.
I got
Definitely
one.
think we gotta get back to vlogging.
I got one for you. They gotta be more in tune with the people too, bro. You get the people that support you and shit like that. I'm
I
saying
think these niggas too scary to do that though.
Yeah. All right. That's another thing.
that'll send you though.
I'm gonna say that too. You either a rapper or you a street nigga. I ain't got time for the one.
Me
for that,
personally,
one for
bro,
that.
I'm not even trying to bring a street nigga into that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
that shit over.
Yeah,
I'ma
that shit
bring-
over.
I'd rather
I'ma
have
bring
an
some-
artist.
Because
Yeah.
because they gonna be scary.
Someone who
I don't
can
got
carry.
time for the scary
Because
shit.
guess what?
We
One
going
thing
to
I-
New
one
York.
thing I
You got
learned-
50 niggas with you.
Yeah.
One thing I
No.
learned, look, one thing I learned is
Scary
this,
ass
look,
nigga.
them street niggas don't be being they self. They worried about them artist type motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They got way more heart than half these street niggas.
Like what's
They
the young
stick
boy?
by
You
their
know who
shit.
I like? You know him. You like him. Young boy Sean Sloan.
I just seen him.
I like him.
I took my girl to the nail salon. He go to the studio right near there.
I
He
see-
literally got out the car. He almost hit my show. I was like,
See-
"Fuck."
I
Then
see-
he got out the
you
car.
on
I'm like,
CT.
I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, he.
I'm about to
cooked
toss
me
him a little one fam sticker.
So he gotta be reachable. is what
too. You got to travel, bro.
You can't be too cool.
Sloan,
Like,
Sean
just to not-
Sloan
you
is
know what I'm saying?
personable because he's vulnerable. He put that sickle cell shot. See, he got sickle cell real bad.
Yeah.
So he'll vlog him in the hospital, the shit he going through, all the shit that you don't see, but yeah, he still come out with the music.
You gotta
know what I'm
build
saying? Like, I'm going through this, but I'm still giving y'all this. I'm working still. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we need that feature money too.
Yeah. Even all right, back to the video thing, right? Even with the videos, bro, all that bringing 50 niggas and all that
No
shit.
straps, no 50.
Regular-
ass.
If I see one,
Get
No,
dressed, get dressed.
I'm saying, bro, you gotta put a budget behind videos now.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like,
saying.
Them videos be too plain and
Yeah.
too regular, like,
but the crazy thing is though, you don't even got to put a crazy budget because if you got a good cameraman,
or somebody creative
you
enough.
can do something as long as you have a vision.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Build a team.
That's
the one
what's
thing I would tell
crazy.
them, too. Build a team.
You know who going right now for Philly? Perfect Time and Management. I don't know if y'all know who that is. The young boys, Ish and Skeet. They the
Perfect
ones,
time. I thought they did videos.
They do, but they also have a deal with 10K. They have a deal.
Oh,
they
shit, I
are the
didn't know
ones
that.
walking them niggas to the labels
wow.
to get signed.
I didn't know
They
that.
videographers. They clicked up. They
Yeah.
made Perfect Time, and they dropped the album and all that.
Did they?
Yeah, that's who got it going for the city right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, shout out to Skrilla, but I say an artist like Skrilla, he do everything we ask. He do everything we saying right now, but the city like half.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying you
I
gotta.
think the city fuck with Skrilla.
Not
I think this. I
enough.
think a certain
But
certain
one
part
thing
of this.
One thing I can say is, if Philly fuck with you first, it usually means the rest of the world got to catch on way later, or you stuck in a slump. Like we fuck with Quilly, we fuck with Core,
I don't fuck with Philly, bro. I ain't gonna
we
lie.
fuck with Quilly growing up.
Growing up, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about now.
Oh, right now.
I'm fucking.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. A lot of niggas turn out to be bulls to me, bro. Like
Yeah.
a lot of niggas, like.
That's because niggas scrambling now. They part of that,
That content shit, yeah.
content era.
Never thought we see Oskino.
I can't stand bull, bro.
Online.
I ain't gonna lie. I hate when y'all be.
Online.
I hate when y'all be. I hate when y'all repost that nigga, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
We don't do shit on that page, bro.
Yeah, that's black.
I don't hate cuz I just
why I add him every
hate. I
time
hate the way he
bro.
act. Like
He bitter, bro. Yeah, he bitter. He used to be a player, bro. Like, he used to be a serious individual.
That's from the outside looking inside the club. You can tell he hurt, bro. He hurt.
Every time them niggas do a show at FDR Park.
But you know what? You know what's funny about like all that shit, bro? A lot of that shit they did to themselves, bro. Like,
All of it. Which is why I don't get why they get so high praise, bro. They fuck that money up.
yeah, they
And
fucked a
then
lot of chicken up.
they try to blame it on
Remember
the
though?
Jay and Dane breakup.
Nah.
That was going way before.
Remember the
that.
interview he did though when he was saying when they had the clothes left over from the shows. I was taking that shit like that. They was crumbing from the beginning, bro.
Yeah.
I understand y'all was fucked up.
Who was in that, Beans?
No, Oskino.
Oskino said like they taking what was the state
Yeah,
properties?
back then I think that was Flip Side Video. They had all that fly shit on.
Yeah.
All that shit had to go back in the trailer and all that shit.
Damn.
They was taking that shit. But even then, it's like, now y'all next video, y'all gonna be out here and
Yeah, a lot of niggas look bad. Not a lot, but certain niggas look bad, man.
That's they make themselves look bad. I don't feel bad for them.
But like, that's the niggas that succeed though. And it's not even like just like the perfect artists. The niggas that branch out and do shit outside of rap though. Niggas that got shit going on besides rap. It's you know what's crazy? It's not a lot of artists that could do that. If a lot could, they would. Like the niggas that get like the deals. Like Main Man got the joint with what? The Nike with the what's the joint Drake got with Nike?
Nocta.
Niggas be got like they get like they own like liquor or some type of like they branch out, bro. Like you know you big when you just do something like not just strictly music, but you getting money from other. You know what I'm saying? Like he would not.
That's when you do that. Like I said, that's the one thing I would tell them. You have to have a team around you that understands that everybody's putting into this one effort. You know what I'm saying?
And another thing about Skrilla, he don't have none of them Philly who's behind him.
Okay.
So he going.
Yeah, he do his own thing.
I don't even think people look, and this is a good thing. I don't think people look at him as a Philly artist.
Which is good though.
I think that's
And
something
then
they
Uzi.
find out later.
It's that Uzi thing.
Yeah.
The Uzi effect, I call it.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was from Atlanta at one
Uzi
point.
used to rap regular.
Y'all found that out later.
Then he turned weird.
Yeah.
And then,
Shout out to your man too. He got his OVO chain.
Who at? Yeah, we talked about it last week.
Shout out to Act.
Yeah, I seen that.
He posted he said what he say?
Is that his chain though? Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's his?
He
Okay.
said $1 million or a dinner with Drake. He said y'all know what I took like.
Can't lie though, I'm not an Act fan, bro, but he definitely stood to the Timbs with that boy. I can't even be mad
He
at
didn't
it.
go against him with none of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like
Niggas was trying to spin him out too. Like, yo, he didn't give you an interview yet. It's like,
you know, it's crazy.
it's worth
though.
more
And
than that.
That show you that money different too. Nigga got him a joint, right? He said when he went to Toronto, he said he didn't go through customs. They knew he was there for Drake. Like nigga, you know, customs had you in there for a little minute. You got the perk walk right through customs. That's crazy, bro. Like that nigga probably really run that city. Like
he run that country, nigga.
Yeah, he run that shit, bro.
Country.
Bro, all them videos, except for, I think, Plot Twist in Houston. Because he got like a ranch in Houston. All them joints in that tower.
Yeah.
that's probably his shit too. You see it. Remember they said he used to do that tower shit from when motherfuckers won the rap and shit. He got his album on that joint. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, they fuck with him. That's what
blew
I'm
that
saying.
shit. Blew that
When
shit was
when your
fire.
city match you and they get behind you, like,
That's all they got. They
I
all
fuck with
weird.
like the Sixers got Skrilla out there to bang the
Yeah.
shit like that. Like, you gotta get behind them, but your face gotta be clean. Like, I don't see YBC Duel down there banging on the joint. It's like,
They banging,
y'all niggas cool. Like, you know what I'm
let
saying?
me ask y'all this because I was having a conversation with my y'all know Tay. We both like listen to the Joe Budden podcast heavy,
I do too.
and his last 2 episodes was behind the paywall
Why?
Because he
because
monetized
the
all
Drake
that
John, and then the
shit.
second
Basically, his
episode,
response
yeah,
and his take on that shit.
and then the second episode it was so good that he was like, we just gonna put the John behind the paywall.
I ain't see them ones because I ain't behind.
Like,
Paywall like a Patreon, joint like we do.
It's Patreon basically. Do y'all think there'll ever be a time where podcasts would get to that point where they just strictly on paywall type shit? And if y'all ever got to that point, would y'all do that?
No.
No.
Because
Because-
everybody ain't got the first of all, everybody ain't got the means to pay for it.
Also,
too.
that's gonna keep us separated
Yeah, and then
compared to the people.
We
that
still gotta
pay
catch
too
free.
good for
We
the
gotta
people.
catch free rap. That's why we do 1-on-1.
Yeah.
We do 1-on-1.
You know, that'd be the difference.
And after a while, you know, Mike could say, "Yo, we ain't recording." Drop some of that old shit. Like,
Yeah.
that's how 50 got on. 50 was enthusiastic about people bootlegging his shit.
you know, I look
My
at
shit.
I look at too like niggas be like it says that niggas be fucked up. You gotta have some free type of joint. Nigga, you might catch a nigga on a bad month, bad week. They fucked up. They can't.
What
get
about our
behind
new
the paywall.
listen? We need new
And
listeners.
that we for
I
the
think
people. We for the people.
if I had a choice, I wouldn't do strictly paywall, but I would
it's
like
time-
I would put shorter episodes on the free
Oh,
version.
It's times where we let the Patreon be free. We
For a
open the
week.
floodgates. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
open the floodgates.
Or
You
can
gotta
do that,
remember, and I don't. That right there is, I feel like, what separate us, like, from everybody in the city. And I say it on this jump. This a conversation we would have had anyway.
too. Yeah.
A lot of people turned their podcast into a hustle, and you can hear that shit. Some niggas don't pod unless it's some messy shit or some messy person. Meatball took his shit outside. Let's get her up here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
How many podcasts you know could function without guests?
Like bigger podcasts or just podcasts?
Any.
Not many.
Because at first, Gilly and Wallow, they shit was functioning without
like them. I would never pay for like
it's a publicity stunt.
Joe Budden. Like
And
I ain't lie.
I feel like him putting them 2 Iceman episodes behind the wall. You trying to take advantage of Iceman.
The first man was Iceman. The second one was just it was a super elite episode.
You heard it?
I be listening to bro.
What was it about?
Episode,
They was on some man shit like asking like say if they was on some they was asking like man questions shit like that. They dig deeper than usual. I would say.
We feel how we feel. Well, I like Joe Budden podcast on shit, and I know him.
I started listening, bro.
Like, I know.
I
I got a feel for how he is as a person. So it's like
on
people hear him say shit and they be like, "Oh no, fuck that nigga."
Well, if that's
like,
the case,
he be trolling and all that shit sometimes. He's literally a content nigga.
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like I'm torn between the two.
But the people he got on there now, the supporting cast, is A1, bro.
Like me personally, I don't mind it because I pay for y'all shit. I pay for Joe Budden shit, but I peep TRP don't drop no episodes in their regular feed. But they content good enough to where as though I don't mind paying for.
Yeah, it's a niche. They got their code. They got their code.
So I feel like if you can make your content strong enough to where as though you can't do that, I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it. Yeah. But some people I just feel like some people, I don't know what you call it. Some people not a podcast, bro.
Yeah,
some people just a press run stop. Just a PR shit. That's why I seen a post. People was somebody posted some shit like who the top 5 podcasts in the city. I'm like, bro, I don't want to be like associated with these niggas. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Podcasts in Philly kind of fell off to me a little bit.
Yeah, it's messy.
It's because a lot of people shit didn't do what they wanted it to do. Like they not in it for the love of the sport, so it watered down.
Mike
you know
said
what I'm saying? Like it filtered through.
Work gang started off as giving game to youngsters in the streets. Now that shit is like
that shit is strictly like
that
shit is guest driven.
It feels staged now.
I don't like the fact that it's guest driven. Like when I liked it in the beginning.
It's bad.
That's because we like the Gilly Wallow dynamic.
Yeah.
Now it's they catering to somebody else, and it's like I want to see y'all two go at it.
The money changed.
Tell stories and shit like that.
You think the money changed them?
Or still money? Yeah, that money changed. When they signed that Joe and crying, that shit changed them, bro. Yeah. And it's kind of I ain't gonna say they like it's dicky because they networking, but them niggas what they did when they interviewed Spence and Terrence Crawford before they fought was nasty. Like niggas was like, hey, Spence gonna win. And I'm saying niggas with Bud, that's nasty, bro. Like you can interview niggas and not be biased. Like you feel me?
I was all the way down when he.
Bias is when you stick to one side. I respect bias more than I respect dicky. That means you flip flopping.
Yeah, but I was all the way down when he did that joint Joey Badass.
Yeah,
that just showed how ignorant.
You said something about that shit, right?
That was how he feel. That slipped out.
That was real shit though.
No, I was like, I can't rock with you at that.
Because he thought Joey Badass.
He thought he was gonna agree.
He thought he was gonna eat that shit up and you gotta make him work. Who the fuck is you, God, nigga? You ain't God.
Bro said this money out here for everybody. That nigga still cut this shit. He ain't like that shit.
I'm surprised they put that shit out.
But see, that go to show you though that Matt and him wasn't lying. Like that's nut shit they be doing. Like you said, it slipped out. I bet you if he could have how they edited that shit, they could have took that shit out. They took that shit out.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this too. I think for y'all, when y'all was like ultra creative, when y'all was doing like all sessions, the voicemail John.
Yeah, you got try shit.
Y'all got like
the mukbang he did. That was
the mukbangs, the BTS. Like I think that type shit. I'll pay for that shit all day long.
I think what sets us like the only reason we not is because we don't got the video.
Yeah,
like we don't have the. If we had videos and was recording like the video, like the visuals, basically.
That'd be dope.
I think at one point all the content club was like on the trajectory to do big numbers and shit like that.
Yeah, because we had this. That's when we was fucking with them studios.
Yeah, I think for example, like Big Fat Delicious, their only downfall was they didn't have no visuals.
Yeah,
I think they have visuals,
but
bro.
I think that's the essence of what we doing, though.
Yeah,
there's some great podcasts who don't do visuals.
The original, and
it is some great. But I'm saying for certain individuals to get them over that hump,
for it to go, you need clips.
You know what made me mad though to this day? When Cuz shunned us. I never forget that shit ever,
Who
bro.
that?
The Cuz tried to have us record in
The
the
video
fucking
call?
parking lot. No, bro.
Oh,
the
shit.
nigga, we went out. I don't even know Cuz. I don't even know his name, but we went out fucking Newtown, PA and shit like that.
Yeah.
We had we supposed to have like a contract with somebody recording in the studio, right? They had a
was
contract
they
with
were
somebody.
subleasing basically.
So
Okay.
we couldn't get in there because they were subleasing and shit like that. So
Got in trouble.
the nigga told us we could meet him up at meet him at like a rest, like a McDonald's or something, record in there. Not that far. We could record in the parking lot, bro. That was disrespectful, bro. That right there was like us. That's when we took that break and got the road.
Oh,
gas station
yeah.
like
Okay.
that, bro. That right there was like the straw that broke the camel's back, bro. That was just disrespectful.
But my thing with the clip shit, right? We having a conversation like this. Everything ain't funny. Everything ain't shocking. You get what I'm trying to say?
It just be good conversation.
Regular conversation.
But no, the thing with that is, the content game. We'll be like, all right, now it's time.
I don't want to be a part of that game, bro.
No, because sometimes you gotta put the medicine in the candy.
I'm cool. I can't. I don't see us doing it, bro.
I
I don't want to talk those Skino, meatball, none of them niggas.
I'm not talking about people. I'm saying like just say something weird or random, like clickbait shit, and then you go back to the regular program.
Bro, you can really just clip like a great like a great
20
point.
seconds.
I feel like our sports takes there because we be having.
I think this
stats.
too. I think y'all should. I think
start
I
doing
think
that.
y'all should. I think y'all should do strictly sports podcast. Because I
Epi-
know
sports
that
episodes?
it be times where y'all get good into another conversation, and then like somehow sports will come
But
into
that's why
it.
that's why we do one episode sports.
And then we'll do like a
Like
regular.
if one episode is sports, we try to mainly just knock out all the sports shit.
Yeah,
And then the rest of the shit we get into.
like, I think y'all should do like a one fame sports type
You know what's
shit.
crazy though? Like
I
you
told
said
him.
though.
I told him to run the
Like you
point on
said
that
though,
shit.
we might like have a regular conversation. That shit will come. It'd be hard. We having a good conversation, but
Yeah.
we just like bro. I don't even feel like we like recording. It's like we have a regular street conversation. But that shit just it'll go there sometimes.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, and then we just stay on that trajectory.
But I can see us segmenting it and making it like different episodes and shit.
Yeah,
Only thing about the sports shit is what we always do. We talk about this shit and then gotta wait a week.
Yeah.
So if we talk about the playoffs now, by the time they hear this, some shit will already be done or some shit will be going on while they listening and shit. Like,
And we tried to do the video inside Sephora. We went. Remember they shut that shit down. They said,
yeah, that's another thing. A lot of people don't like you
"Y'all like
recording
doing
in their
that
shit.
Yeah.
That's because they know they be on some bullshit in there.
You know what would have been dope when we all went to fucking Fleming's. We could have recorded that like inside
Yeah.
that joint. But you know how the white folks in that joint, what they, you know what I'm saying? That's a lot of places ain't camera friendly either, bro. Like,
I went to the Crab House recently a couple weeks ago.
yeah, how was it?
That shit still good, nigga.
yeah.
That shit still
Oh,
good,
y'all
bro.
three went right to the. You ain't go. Just went to the Crab House and shit. That
I ain't
shit.
go,
That
no,
shit
yeah.
is good.
That
bro.
shit is still
And
good.
then-
we supposed to. Me and Taylor supposed to go like a few weeks ago. We had to cancel, but I'm trying to go back out that joint.
Oh,
that,
that
shit
shit.
coming too.
That shit.
It's
is
another
still
joint I
good.
wanted to try too. It's a soul food restaurant in Staten Island. I forget the name of that joint, but I had looked it up or whatever. I was trying to book it, bro.
So that shit was months away.
Bro, they booked all the way till July.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
bro.
how you know it's that.
that's it. Loaded. Then you already know.
That's how you know it's that.
But fucking,
You know what's
I ain't
crazy
even tried
though?
to
We
go
went
to
to
the-
we went to New York in the Max.
I'll try out.
We ain't gonna make it
I
in New York in the Max
would've
this
tried
time,
to
bro.
You said what?
We ain't gonna make it in New York in the Max this time, bro. Did the Max?
You did the next dirty?
Yeah, your face hanging off that motherfucker.
Bro got a flat.
Flat. He ride on it with the pump.
Yeah.
He told the people, "Y'all mind if I get out here my time?"
Hey, yo.
We have some one-star driver right now,
Bro,
bro.
change his
He
own
owe me stars.
Change his own oil. Got the pan in the back. I said, bro, this shit go sky high. I'm scared, bro.
I ain't mad at that, but the fact that he doing it,
No, the
scares
pan in
me.
the back is crazy. Get rid of that shit.
No, you supposed to keep it. You keep it.
That nigga.
The pan when you dump the oil in?
Yeah, it still got oil residue in it.
No, you gotta clean that joint off, bro.
Yeah.
No, he don't clean it off. But I'm not saying the oil in there. I don't
Yo,
think, but
it's a rotor.
Oil
Just
wasn't
oil
in
sitting
there.
on the pan.
Listen,
right?
bro, it's
It's
a
just
rotor
dirty,
in the
'cause it's
trunk.
a
An
mechanic,
old
like,
rotor. I
it's
said, what you doing with the rotor? He said, I'm gonna take this to the scrapyard. Get rid of that shit. They don't want that shit.
$3.
They might give you $1.
They gonna
can't
put
be-
that fucking rotor with a scale as big as this couch and say that shit 3 cents. That's why them people be having all them
all that shit. Yeah, that,
shopping carts. You gotta take like a shopping
But that
cart
shit go
worth
by
of
the weight,
shit.
bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why niggas be stealing copper and all
Yo,
that
you know
shit.
the school.
stealing shopping carts.
Bro,
Yeah.
the school, you know them chairs. All them student chairs, they had them. You know how much they got for all them students? Like, 500 chairs and all that metal on there? $350. $50, bro. That shit add up. You know the weight of a
For
chair.
one chair?
No, there's a lot of chairs. Like
Oh, I was about
chairs
to
that-
say, damn.
You know how chairs break and shit like that? Like
Yeah.
niggas lean back in their seat. It was like a lot of them chairs. Like
Yeah.
$350 for that joint.
Yeah, all they gonna do is take the plastic part off.
Yo, it was a
do like
nigga.
this.
It was a nigga down. You
Press
know
that
where?
shit.
You know how when you get off the expressway on 95 going towards Girard, and then you come back around going to Aramingo,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and where it's near the Honey Grove, the Planet Fitness, and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was stealing the copper wire out of all them light poles. All of them.
Oh, yeah, you
That's
lucky.
why when you ride past, they all was off at one point.
You
Besides
lucky,
like one or two, but he got caught in action. I said, "Damn, you know how much bread he probably made off that shit."
Killing it.
Niggas still
Fuck
steal
yeah.
them catalytic converters. Remember that was a time. Like
Yeah.
They
I don't think
was
it's
stealing off the
heavy, but they
buses.
still do it.
That's the only reason. Like, if let's say one of y'all called for them to junk your car right now, they gonna lift your car up to make sure y'all got it.
okay.
That's all they want. Your car going in the ocean, but they need that off the bottom of it. Yeah.
Remember somebody was cutting that shit in front of the school? Or a nigga had a fucking t-shirt like a fucking saw trying to like dim the sound was cutting. Niggas just looking like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like you
They
know,
was doing that shit. They was taking the shits off the buses.
Yeah.
Dang, off the buses?
That Aramingo,
It's
yo,
crazy.
Aramingo don't get enough credit. That is the slums, my nigga. Behind all that, behind that cute, well, semi
Thompson
cute,
Street and all that
yeah,
shit.
all that shit back there. That is the
Bro.
slums, bro. You'll get your issue back there for
Bro,
no
my
reason.
job got-
On some racist shit or some street shit,
Listen,
no matter
bro,
where you at.
my job had a snow truck. One of them nice ass, big ass trucks had a fucking shovel in the front of that shit and the salt spread on the back. They stole the truck and stripped that shit down, bro. They took like when I tell you they took the shovel from the front.
NASCAR pit stop
The
ass
soft joint, they
niggas.
took they took the rearview mirrors off the car, bro. They called the joint like, yo, I think your car is on the side of Aramingo
Yo,
Expressway
speaking
and shit like that.
you just talking about podcasts, right? Shout out to that podcast, Tales from the Jail, right?
Okay.
They be having some cool conversations every now and then, right?
Tales from the jail.
Yeah,
That's
You from Philly?
yeah.
Head on there.
Two of them.
One of them niggas be crying.
But I want to say something, bro. There's some people out here in the world, bro, that had they shit together and never had to go to jail. Never had to be in the streets.
That's like the glorifying the Chi-Chi shit.
There's some people out and we don't praise the niggas who ain't dead or in jail enough. Like, they the homeowners. They the ones paying taxes. They the ones who really make a job that make the world go round at every level. And people be thinking you can only take advice from niggas once they fuck up, then get back right. Then they got all the advice, all the motivation in the world. It's like, buddy right there been straight and narrow since he got off the porch.
Hit the reset button.
Did a little college, job, career, and he's straight. Like, why them niggas, why they advice never enough? And then another thing, bro, being on the bus and seeing a lot of niggas, bro, the way I feel about the street shit now, bro, that shit like 13th grade, bro. I just feel like it's an excuse for niggas to not have, like, no responsibilities, like, in life. Nobody depending on you. Nobody waiting for you to get home. Nobody waiting for you to chip in on nothing. Like,
My question to them was like always, like why you want to live like that? Because we all know the end to your story. Like, y'all going to die or y'all going to jail forever. Like,
Niggas got this thing where they think that they above the masses.
they can beat the system or some
They
shit like
above the
that.
masses.
That shit impossible, bro.
Instead of saying let me go with what I know is productive in the work.
and then the ones, they don't even be on no pay. They just knee deep in the war. About to die over some niggas they never met.
Yo,
How many
like,
niggas
doing
died
all
over
that
some
shit
niggas
for
they
no
never-
bread is crazy, bro.
Out here swinging iron for some niggas I never met.
Risking fed time for a little bit of change or no change at all is insane.
Like, I be seeing these niggas, bro, like,
And they don't even do crime right. Y'all doing the little petty crimes. Y'all doing the petty crimes. You know you can do shit that makes you way more money and is way less time.
but forget the crime part. Some
Y'all
of
out
them,
here breaking and entering and doing all this dumb shit. Do some scamming fraud that'll only get you 5 to 10 years.
but some
you
of them
bringing
not
in
doing
millions of dollars.
nothing.
That's worth
That's
it
what
to me.
killed me. The
niggas
niggas
that do
not
nothing,
do
yeah.
nothing. They just wake up, get high, sit around.
Yeah, I couldn't live like that, bro. Fuck no.
City full of bum ass niggas in track suits and surgical masks. I'm like, yo, let's be looking at these niggas like, we about to go kill somebody. Track suit. Or that party jumping. Track suit. Same one too. It's like,
Well, you got to graduate to the A-Lo. Start off with the Lulu, and then you A-Lo is the niggas that's paid for, what's they say? Slide or provide. That's the one that, A-Lo is the niggas that provide. Lulu is the niggas that slide. Lulu and Nike.
Who the New Balance niggas? Because it's a lot of...
They trying to find their way. They don't know which way to go. They just scrambling.
They go left or right.
They just scrambling. It used to be Under Armour. Now they just scrambling.
Yo, y'all been fucking any new restaurants?
I'm going to Le Bebe next week.
Okay.
You been already?
That's what Joe Bumby talking about.
Yeah.
The baby?
Yeah.
Oh, the
It's
joint
up
in
there.
Jersey.
In Jersey, yeah.
No,
Not as far up, but it's up there.
I went to this spot called Terra last night, Terra Grill.
Yeah, I see you.
You heard Chad talking about
Yeah. That's now
Front Street?
Northern Liberties.
Okay.
It's right, it's smacking on the
Second
corner in
Street, Second
Germantown.
Street,
Yeah.
Good, John.
What you had?
I had a strip steak.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They like hush puppies almost, like some kind of potato balls or something like that. Them shits was elite.
Not dumplings, right?
No, they wasn't dumplings. With like peppercorn sauce. And then I had it's not a brisket. I forget the name of the meat. Pause. Some kind of buns. I forget some shit was called.
Who you was on a date or you was on some dolo shit?
I was with my folks.
Alright. How much was the tabby?
Spent like $250.
You? On you?
No, just for both of us. I had 2 drinks. She had 2 drinks. She had a drink.
$250 ain't bad.
Yeah. I had a steak. Yeah, that shit was good as shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
What it look like in there?
It's real chill, dark.
Dress code?
Good music. No dress code. No, well, I don't know, because it wasn't. I mean, we got dressed. You know, I ain't gonna go nowhere.
Crowded?
No, it wasn't that crowded. Because they only been open a few months. I was talking to the valet boy. He was like,
And they got valet?
yeah, the first month, they was struggling, whatever. It's a new restaurant. Ain't nobody really know about it. But he said it's starting to pick up now.
It's about to get hot.
Yeah, once it get hot, they gonna.
And they right there. Yo, you know that's like a little, I ain't gonna lie, it's a little hangout spot for like the older.
I like it down there.
Niggas that actually get dressed.
Yeah.
What's that spot when you going down 2nd Street? Past Terror. You got a spot called the Newsroom. A lot of people like that joint. That's the joint with the Sprite looking door.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You
Yeah.
got
Set No
Lives.
That's starting to be
North Bowl down there too.
That's starting to be a little black, safer. Let's get out and
It's crazy
you know
because
what I mean?
it wasn't that when it first
Right.
Because everybody was going there for the happy hours. They got the margarita tower, the mimosa towers, all that shit.
I'm starting to realize that that's like a safer like
Set No Lives
South
is a good
Street
joint.
where we can get dressed and walk around.
That's for like
and
the
not-
older group of South.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers who are above.
Who ain't on some bullshit, like, you know what I'm saying?
But South Street diluted too, though. South Street don't be how it used to be.
Yeah. I'm starting to notice that with that spot starting to be one of them Jones.
Trying to find his menu. What I had.
Yo, another thing, bro. 2 weeks into this Greg Parker shit, bro. So many people jumping out to defend this shit. That shit is discouraging, bro. That shit is sad to see. Like,
You said what?
so many people, right? So, how? Let me ask y'all this: how do you say you see people bashing them in the court of public opinion, right? Rightfully so. First of all, how do you use the black plight, right, to defend a nigga who scammed black people?
Who we talking about?
Greg Parker.
Big business bull.
That weasel face looking bitch?
Yeah. Why are y'all stepping up to defending? Like,
It's money, nigga.
Cause they probably made money with the nigga.
Yeah. Not only that, no, they probably didn't make money. He might got money and they not getting give them shit. They just dick eating because he might can have something that he can show them. Like, I got $10,000 on me. They think they think that make a nigga thorough. Like, you see niggas look up the niggas that got money in the hood all the fucking time. They be the most noodleless motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They don't care about their family. But
I want what? No, like nothing from cuz. Look how he ended up.
you got morals. These niggas ain't got no fucking
Not
morals.
even not a moral thing.
No,
Like
that's
this
character. That's
a
immoral.
basic fucking common sense. Like
Not everybody got it. It's not common, nigga. Look what we got, nigga. The fuck? We just had a whole conversation about how Philly is dick eaters and shit and weird. And it's not because they dick eating off of motherfuckers that's doing something positive. Y'all just dick eat off the dick eating shit. Y'all do
but how they backing him though? Like
So what's more important to people, not what he did, is how people are talking about him on the internet.
You know why though? Because those people ain't been scammed by him, or they folks ain't been scammed.
And I hate people like that.
They
It
don't
don't count until it happens.
to me.
Because
he ain't do it to you either. Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? He's still guilty.
Yeah.
Because the nigga who say he ain't scammed me, that's the same nigga that'll say, well, he ain't tell on me.
Or he ain't raped me.
He ain't kill me. You know what I'm saying? So
Like,
But if he could, he would. Like, what the fuck, bro?
exactly. Then the nigga, what's the rap nigga name we used to talk to? The nigga, Side My Sky, he put out a video defending the nigga.
he did.
I'm like,
Did he?
another one bites the dust. It be
That's
the
disappointing.
fakest, coolest niggas, bro. He started talking about what white communities do and all that shit, bro. Ain't nobody trying to hear
like,
that.
y'all ain't gotta bring
Nobody
this
asked
into
for this
everything,
BLM
bro.
shit, bro. God damn.
bro.
But this the same nigga who was bitching all last month about the money he spent with ESTG for a video and he ain't put it out or some shit like that. He ain't back the video after he did it. I'm like, so what if somebody jumped on the comment and said you was tearing ESTG down for the bread you spent with him? It almost sound like you got scammed, nigga.
But look, the crazy part is, you wasn't wrong for tearing the EST down. You wasn't wrong for that. But now you wrong because you're not having that same energy towards.
You get what I'm saying?
No weasel face.
Why you jump? Niggas kill me with the fake thorough shit. Who asked you to jump off the top rope for this nigga?
Nobody. You ain't gonna get nothing for it.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Just to be cool. I hate cool niggas. I can't be in a room with a nigga that's too cool, bro. We not gonna get along. We ain't gonna agree on nothing. Bro, be normal. A lot of y'all niggas is too...
How was it? You see how it was when we interviewed him? He was down the block, bro. Niggas, that's how niggas is.
Niggas is too... I can't be in a room where a nigga that's... You ask him something, and in his mind, 4 choices come up. A, B, C, or D. What's the third thing to say? I think, bro, be yourself, nigga.
I hate that race shit though. I can't stand
Yeah,
it.
race ain't got to go into everything.
That shit
bro.
ground my fucking.
He scared all niggas.
That was his main audience, though.
So if you so woke, go at him. Then he try to say, the nigga do an interview and say, well, I've been calling niggas trying to make it right. I'm just waiting for these other deals to close. Or you waiting to scam some newer niggas so you could pay the older niggas.
That's literally what he's saying.
The fuck is you talking about,
You
bro?
commenting like, yo, he admitting burning niggas to pay up. Like, you ain't saying nothing that's solving the problem. What you saying is, I do this and I give him, like, even the boy turned to close at a point. Niggas like, well, I got my money back. He said, yo, if you pay money for real estate, you supposed to have real estate, dickhead. You're not supposed to.
I'm not paying you. It's not no, what's that? It's not an NFT house.
Yeah, like.
Get in my fucking crib. Real shit. He giving niggas NFT houses.
Then y'all talking
Shit
about a
don't
nigga
exist.
bringing them down, right? Then he say, somebody asked the boy Samaski, what if it was you? He said, I wouldn't have brought it to the internet. Well, you brought the ESTG, the ESTG shit straight to the internet.
You would have brought that to the internet.
You a internet nigga. You just told the internet about your real life case about you about to go to jail. You an internet nigga, bro.
So what, you would have brought it to the streets then? What, Greg, how you gonna get up on him?
Then they act like he was scamming like the roughest, toughest niggas ever. Like he was scamming women.
Yeah, regular everyday.
Or regular everyday working people.
And they still scamming. Selling that nut ass sour snot. That ain't sour sop, nigga.
I think y'all said I would never like trust a nigga that do like sell classes and books and all that shit, bro.
Because I said that. Remember,
You
I
should
said
just be too busy doing what you're doing.
Real niggas that's into that shit is already into that shit. They might tell you, yo, if you want to give, like, I might let you come along with me on some ride along shit. Like the bull Just Capital Investments I was telling you about. He literally let me come do a whole ride along for free. Mm-hmm. He said I usually might charge a motherfucker to come follow me around. He was like, just come on. I followed him around to a couple different houses. He taught me how to do electrical wiring and all that shit in the basement. Like what wires do what, how to like certain rules, regulations with even with like something like a railing.
Bro, I'm cool off the. I remember somebody asked us like y'all should pay to show people how to podcast.
Wow.
Why would I do that?
What are you talking about?
Nah, I'm not doing that, bro.
That's crazy. That's when you money hungry. Too money hungry.
We could charge people to use the equipment, but
No, for what?
what you mean for what, nigga?
For what, bro?
Where-
We